What's up, my peeps? So we're gonna smoke a bowl, and I'm gonna talk to you about a subject in the pipe world that I think is important. I'm smoking a Leonosa, like kind of basket pipe. It's my favorite pipe my aunt got me. I'm just gonna smoke some Peter Stockaby's luxury twist out of it. So hold on, let me do my charring light. Oh goodness, I like that. So, this video is going to be a little different. This is just going to be a conversation about pipe smoking, and maybe I can get some feedback on it. Ooh. Well, you'll be seeing a review on the Peter Stockaby luxury twist in the future. So, this video is called Cobs versus Briar. Okay? Cob pipes versus briar pipes. What are the difference? Well, for you guys who have not been smoking pipes very long or just don't know, briar is a type of root. It's not like just a regular tree wood or fiber. It's actually a root. And it's actually a very moist root. So briar usually is aged a long time before it is actually used to be made into pipes. So it's a limited resource. That's one reason that briars are more expensive than other types of pipe, is because it's a root of a tree. It's not something that's just everywhere, and that tree only grows in certain parts of the world. The corn cob, like this Missouri Meerschaum Country Gentleman, it's made out of a corn cob, and that's very plentiful. They grow their own corn for the Missouri Meerschaum, which I'll get into for a second, and it's a lot easier to grow and harvest and produce, so therefore it's going to be a cheaper pipe to buy. Now, briar pipes can range from $30 generally to $2,000. Corncob pipes, on the other hand, range from $5 to $25. The reason that kind of sparked to this video for me, the idea to make it, is because I went into a pipe shop yesterday, and I love smoking cobs. I love smoking briars. And I saw that they had Missouri Meerschaum pipes there. This was in Phoenix, Arizona, and I got excited. I went, oh, you guys have corncob pipes. Sweet, I want to see your selection. And the guy behind the counter was like, almost put off by it. He was like, corncob pipes, really? And this was my first time ever in the store. And I was like, yeah, corncob pipes, man. I love corncob pipes. And one of the guys walking through, that worked there, walking around the counter, he goes, corncob pipes aren't worth their weight in sand. And I was like, oh, compared to a briar. And I said, oh man, you're hurting my heart. I'm from the South. I love corncob pipes. Because for some reason, when I think of America, I think of corncob pipes. Now, I thought it was a little rude, kind of put me off that he got, in a retail setting, upset that I was excited about something that they're selling, because even if you sell a briar pipe or a cob pipe, you're still going to make money off it. But I continued to tell him, I was like, dude, I love corncob pipes. I have a Country Gentleman that was my very first pipe I ever bought, and I've smoked it a lot, and it's still fine. And I've been pipe smoking for like 6-7 months now. And the guy looked at me and he goes, bullshit. I've never seen a corncob pipe that wasn't burned through after 40 smokes. So it got me thinking, I think I've smoked definitely more than 40 smokes through my Country Gentleman, but it has a hardwood plug in the bottom of it, because Missouri Meerschaum does that on their nicer pipes. This was an older guy, maybe he's talking about like if it still has the pith in it. So I'm going to go real quick over pros and cons, briar versus cob. And I want to hear in the comments below what you guys would prefer. Briar pipes, Pro. They're pretty. Even this pipe that's not the most expensive pipe in the world, I mean, it cost a decent amount of money. It's still a beautiful piece of work. Peterson, Savinelli. Two companies that you can get a pipe from for around $100. Beautiful pipes. Cons though, for me, this is just for me, they seem to be wetter when you smoke them, and they're way more expensive than Cob's. I'm not made of money. For me to buy an $800 Briar pipe is completely out of the question. I can't afford it. One day I might. I'll probably never buy one though. My Peterson X220, perfect pipe for me. It was $100. I got a good deal on it. I don't ever need anything more than that as of right now. My Country Gentleman cost me $8. That's more that's more for like budget-minded people. Now, are 800 pipes bad to buy? No, $800 pipes are not bad to buy. Pro for the corncob pipe. It's a really cool smoke. It's a really dry smoke. It's cheap, and I smoked as a test through a different Missouri Meerschaum pirate cake. You guys saw that in my review of it. Then I smoked like 3 or 4 bowls of pirate cake, a lot of Kia based. I wanted to see if it ghosted over. Then like 2 nights ago, I smoked Peter Stuckaby's Bullseye Flake in it, and I could not taste a lot of Kia. So it is true that corncob pipes do not ghost over like briar pipes. You smoke some aromatic out of your briar pipes, and it's done. It's going to taste like that until you take all the cake out, put salt in it, put alcohol in it, and sweeten your bowl. By the way, guys, just a little like filler. Peter Stuckaby's Luxury Twist. I might like it better than the Luxury Flake. I'm not saying that for sure. This is my first time smoking it, but it is really, really good. So this brings me to a question of a fun experiment. This guy that told me that he's never heard of a corncob pipe, that you can't smoke more than 40 bowls through and it's burned through. I'm going to test that theory. Like, this guy says he knows what he's talking about. So I am going to buy the most popular Missouri Meerschaum, the Legend. I'm going to get it brand new. I'm going to pick one blend of tobacco to smoke through it, and I'm going to smoke from top of the bowl to bottom of the bowl, from top of the bowl to the bottom of the bowl in it, and I'm going to keep a journal, and I'm going to do a video showing you my first smoke, and then I'm going to show you my video until the 40th smoke, and I am not going to clean it, I'm not going to maintain it, I'm not going to treat it nice. The only thing I'm going to do to it is if the smoke stops drawing through it, I'm going to push a pipe cleaner through it. I'm not going to clean the bowl, I'm not going to scrape the bowl, because I want to know a couple things. Will cake form in it? Will it burn through? And will it deteriorate a lot from the very first video of brand new unsmoked Missouri Meerschaum? Here's the thing about corncob pipes, guys, and I'm not a super advocate of corncob pipes. In a few seconds, I'm going to give you my overall thoughts on what I prefer. Do I prefer a briar pipe, or do I prefer a corncob pipe at the end of the video? Okay, but I'm not going to give you that yet. But I will tell you this. If you're going to buy a cob pipe, you buy Missouri Meerschaum. You cannot count a Chinese knockoff corncob pipe that's not even made in America. Just like if I was to test a briar, which I might do in the future, I'm not going to buy a Chinese Amazon $13 briar pipe. Okay, I will buy like a Rossi or a Savinelli or a Peterson to test. And guys, Peterson Savinelli, I kind of had this conversation with someone in the threads on the mutton chops pipers videos, is Peterson and Savinelli are not top of the line pipes. They're not. They're not bad pipes. Peterson is my favorite pipe company so far. They're the Glock of pipes if you're a gun person. They're the Honda Civic of pipes if you're a car person. They're the best pipe you're going to get for the money, in my opinion. Okay, Savinelli, Rossi, which is Savinelli, and Peterson. Those are like not $800 pipes. Is that so? Back to what I was saying. This is the last part of the video. What does Brass Tacks Matthew prefer? Do I prefer a briar pipe like I'm smoking right now? Or do I prefer the American classic corncob pipe? As of right now, a 6 to 7 month old baby smoker, just getting into it, I prefer a corncob pipe. It hasn't failed me yet. I love the way it has a wide open draw. I love how cool and how the cob like soaks up a lot of the moisture. So as of right now, I'm a corncob person. I own briars, I own cobs. I find myself smoking my corncob pipe. This is Brass Tacks, guys. Thanks for signing on. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's hear it in the comments. Cob versus briar. I want to hear your opinions. Briar pipes are still awesome. Cob pipes are awesome, but my favorite. And real quick, shout out to my brother, Cody. He got me for Christmas, I usually use a check tool, a really nice tamper, reamer, poker, and it looks like a pipe tool. So this is what I'm going to be using from now on. His YouTube channel is Coco Bolo, COCOBOLO. Subscribe to his channel if you're into dual sports. This is Brass Tacks Matthew signing off. You guys keep smoking. I have a big announcement Saturday. Keep watching. Bye.